Hey, welcome back to another edition of the Electrician's Tool Channel. Today I'm going to do a review on my, a revised review on my Harrison Tone and Probe. Well, let me see. Harrison Pro 3000. This is the probe, and this is the transmitter. This is a cable finder or cable locator or short finder. This is used mostly by the telecom guys, technicians that's out there, but you can just about use it on any cable. I had this for a number of years before all the other new wire tracers and things that were out. In fact, that's what you would consider it as, like a wire tracer. But I've used it doing electrical work to find, like if I'm going into a crowded panel, for example, I'm trying to locate a certain wire on a machine. I clip this to one end of the wires, and I'll trace it back to the main board inside the machine, and I'll find the wire. I've also used this for in residential, commercial use. I've used this. Hold on a second. Let me show you what I've used it with. Show you what I've used it with. 1 second. I've used it in residential, and I've used this with it before. And when the power is off, you use it with the power off. And I plugged this in the socket. I made this myself, and I put some ferrules on the end, and I clip these two they don't call these alligator clips, they call them bed of nails. And I clip one on one, and like the hot one on the red. That's why I painted it red. And the other one on the other cable, and I put it inside the wall, and I go to the panel, and I search it out, and it makes the type of noise like this, for example. Turn it on first, and you go through the wires, and once you get on a wire, once you trick, for example, let me put it on here right quick and show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Show you what I'm talking about. Put on a wire like that. It's already on. Hold a button, and if you want to, and if you want a distinct sound, you just press this again, and it blinks like that, and you'll hear a different sound, and you'll know what. See, away from the cable, but if you get inside the panel and get near the cable, it gets louder. And that's what I used to use it for. Now, if you're in a real noisy environment, you could take a set of headphones and use this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Nice pair of headphones like this. And if it's really noisy, stick that in there and put these on your ear and do the same thing. And you can hear them through here. And that's coming through the headphones itself. This thing is really handy. I haven't used it in quite some time, and man, maybe what, at least about 8 months, I think I haven't used it. But it's really handy. I won't get rid of it. Now, Harris, you may have never heard of Harris before, but Harris is a company that was bought out by FLUKE. And I know some of you probably looked at it and say, this is the same, that's like the same one FLUKE have. Right, FLUKE have one that is blue in color. And I don't know if FLUKE bought this company out and copied this design for theirs, or this company, bought FLUKE. I mean, no, not bought, rebranded. FLUKE just happened to make this brand for both, this style for both of them. But Harris is a company that's been bought out by FLUKE, by the FLUKE Corporation. But so this is a real good tool. and that's it. This is the Harrison Pro 3000 probe, and this part here is the transmitter toner. It's hard to find these on the internet now, because I think Harris been kind of discontinued. At least I don't see a lot of that stuff. You could go check on YouTube. You probably might find some things. You might even find some things by Harris on eBay. But if not, you can always get the one that's by FLUKE. But this is really good. Really something that is really good to have in your toolbox, and it takes one 9-volt battery for this one, and one 9-volt battery for this one. But it also tests phone. Take this off of here. It also you can plug this inside of like a phone. If you're doing like phone jacks and you tracing phone cable or something like that, plug this inside of there, turn it on, and go into the phone line panel, and you can trace and find that wire. This is one good tool. I'm telling you, this is the one good tool. I really like the fact that if you're in a noisy environment, you can put those headphones on, and you can search that wire out, and it's going to locate it. I can't tell you just how far it goes. I don't want to say it goes 1,000 feet, because I never used it that far before. But I have used it to, I want to say at least, I've been, wow, I want to say at least, about 150 feet away, and I've used it. And remember, you can only use this on a dead circuit. And it gave a nice clear tone too. It was a nice and strong tone. I recommend make sure the batteries are real good. Don't put no dead batteries in here, or batteries are just about to go dead on its last leg. Put it in here and expect to get the proper usage out of this. Though, when you're using stuff like this, that has to generate power, some kind of sound, or you want to use brand new batteries if possible. But for sure, don't put no old batteries in here and expect to try to go 300 feet away and hope, and get mad when you don't get a sound. But this is a real good tool. I recommend it. If you don't have one, I know there's a lot of wire tracers on the market, but this was a really tested and proven one that I've used, and I am pleased with it. I will not get rid of this thing. Will not. This is like I guess a scenario if you had a power screwdriver and a regular screwdriver. Well, when the batteries run out of the power screwdriver, it's dead. But you don't need batteries for a hand screwdriver. So all those, and that's going to work forever. All of those new testers that's on the market, wire tracers on the market, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is old faithful to me, and this thing have never let me down. And I'm pleased with it. I'm going to keep it. I don't leave and another thing, never leave your batteries. If you're not using a certain tool, test instrument, take the batteries out. Do not leave batteries in your tools. Now, sometimes I leave a lot of my rechargeable batteries in some of my instruments because they don't explode. At least they haven't exploded on me yet. So, but they have just drained down. But it takes a long time for them to drain down. I guess depends on what type of what brand name you have. Rechargeable batteries. And I use Duracell, and I use Railvac. These are Duracell ones here. And I don't have any 9-volt rechargeable batteries, but I intend to get some. It's hard to find those in department stores. You can find them online, though. But I'm going to get me some of those. But I just wanted to show you guys this. And I know this is an oldie but goodie. Blast from the past, you would say. But it's a real nice, reliable tool. And so let me hear you. Before I keep going on, guys, hit that subscribe button if you like the channel. Hit that like button also, and I'm trying to build the channel up. So, but this is an oldie but goodie. And if you had experience with this tool like this before, or a toning probe before, leave a comment, and we'll talk about it. All right, and if I don't read your stuff, other viewers like to read, and some of them answer what you put on it. So, let's have a conversation. So, guys, with that being said, thank you for watching my channel. Thanks for leaving a comment. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button, those of you who do. and hitting that like button also. And with that being said, you guys take care and peace out.